You gotta pop the hoodie at some point too.
Does you want me to? I don't.
At least, yeah. Yeah, y'all came here to look shredded on video. Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Somebody got cut off on. So, got another pair of clients this time getting ready for a show this weekend. We're headed down to San Antonio tomorrow. We got Zach and Doug here. Doug's been with me for 2 years now, so second time around on the stage, and this is the first time with Zach. So first time getting to train them in person during this, so we're just gonna get a good pump, see how things look, assess how things are going to continue to go for today. They both started eating today. Yeah, so tag along. For anyone who is doing shows that doesn't understand, I'm just trying to move some food around. They both got a bump in food today, so I want to see how their body reacts when we get a pump, because it'll tell me like how their body will react for stage. So this is their last session. Zach still has cardio. Doug does not have cardio today. Starting to pull stress on both of them because we need them as calm and relaxed as possible leading into the show. Yeah, there we go. Everything's just for a pump and contraction today, nothing heavy. Just enough to get some blood moving in there. The upper body doesn't tend to like hold inflammation the way your legs do. So they haven't trained legs since last week, just upper body stuff, and today is just a pump day, slowly kind of pulling that stress down a little bit. They've both been responding really well, and Doug, this is his second year with me, so I'm curious what your thoughts are about last year to this year.
Dude, just like 9-day difference. I mean, just way more locked in, just ready. Feel like my legs, glutes, back, I mean, everything. You know, we just talked about it all, and just, the overall growth has just been amazing.
Yeah, the thing about Doug is he's is your title CEO of the company? Yeah, so he's the CEO of the business that he runs, has 2 kids, he's a husband, 3 kids, Jesus Christ, he's missing one of them, and has still made just insane progress in his mid-30s. So the thing that I'm pointing out there is it's not done just because you're just getting started or you're a little bit older or whatever. You can still make progress. Doug's not sitting here telling me he wants to go to the Olympia, but he does want to improve and get better. It's something he enjoys doing. It's a way to challenge himself. So you can still do this stuff even if you have a normal life.
Yeah, so somewhat normal.
Yeah. How many of us truly have a normal fucking life? You know what I mean? Zach here is a friend of other clients. He's a friend of Chase's. That's how I think you originally found me through Chase, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so he found me through Chase, which you guys have seen on the channel a couple of times. Zach has been doing this for a long time and has run the gambit on like styles of, we'll call it bodybuilding, but you might want to call it lunacy in some points.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, Zach has run the gambit. So Zach has been one of those guys that I've had to be like, I need you to trust me. Because we've done about half, if not less than everything, cardio, drugs, food, everything with Zach, and gotten a way better response. Like by far, would you say best condition you've been in?
By far, the absolute best conditioning I've ever been in. The best look. I mean, weeks and weeks out from show, I was looking better then than I was at some of the shows I've done previously on stage, and feeling better. I don't have a ton of weight dragging me down through the whole prep. I still have all the same things, the hunger, the tiredness, you know, the lack of energy, but it's not weighing me down as it has in the past.
So when I say Zach has done everything possible, Zach ran with the 5%ers in Rich Piana for a little while. So that's as far as we'll go into the descriptiveness of that. But I think you pick up what I'm getting. But I mean, honestly, both of these guys I'm incredibly impressed with because Doug was shredded last year. This is a new level for Doug. And obviously Zach just said it's a new level for him too, as far as like where he's been conditioning wise on stage. When you're trying to reach new levels of condition, it's a suck. So understanding like, look, I know I'm beating the living dog shit out of you right now. I just need you to hold on because it's going to come together great. I promise. See how, just get in there and see how it feels, because we might have to, watch out for those bars there. You feel seat-wise, it feels good?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring this down a little bit. There we go. he was trying to be a power lifter. This pressed up. I want to lift, but I don't need the rib cage flared out and stuff too. Just a little lift to the sternum, and that's it. Good.
Ooh.
Smooth, right?
And that hits perfect.
Yeah. Those rails are fucking fit. That T-bar that she's on is the fucking best T-bar ever. That thing, like, just because it's on these rails like that, it's so fucking smooth. You mentioned earlier that this year was easier. What do you think was the biggest factor in that?
Off season, without a doubt. Like,
Yeah.
I was so freaking disciplined in my off season, like so worried. I remember like check-ins, like freaking out. And I mean, I got my burger every Friday or every Saturday. We just maintained that, and that just helped my mentality, or like just everything, even into prep, because everything was like, if I can stay consistent this way in the off season, how much further can I carry this into prep?
Yep.
To keep prep halfway normal.
Yep.
And I never would have dreamt what was it, like 2 weeks before we pulled the burger. And like at one point I was eating 2 burgers and 2 tater tot things, like from this one place. I'm famous at this one place. They're gonna name a burger after me in the off season almost. So it's like
he did have burgers every week until 2 weeks out. Sorry, Zach.
double.
We'll
burger.
talk about what this motherfucker did. Don't worry.
Double burger, fried eggs, bacon, and jalapenos. It's loaded
That's
up.
crazy.
Everything.
Exactly. No, we'll get to it, Zach. Don't worry. You're not getting out of this scot-free. This motherfucker has been trying to give me a heart attack for months. Let's go ahead and just set. But yeah, I mean, while Doug does this set, while Doug does this set here, you know, when we did his show last year, watch out behind you. When we did his show last year, he started with me in a spot where we had to first just get composition in check. He was exactly what I mentioned in the beginning of this. He was a CEO, father of 3, right? And had a dad bod. And then we dieted him down, got him in good composition, and then chilled for a little bit and then moved into a show. So he never had an off season. So learning how to do that disciplined routine under the gun while learning how to just get in better shape first and then going into a competition, it was definitely harder for him. But now that he's kind of seen what it takes to get in shape, he's been able to fucking take this and run. And like one of the biggest things we talked about last year was like, he wanted to make sure that he was more present with his family going into this year's prep. And because we were able to still have that burger this whole time, he was able to have that day off with his family. He was able to have that time away. And he was able to realize that like, yes, this sucks right now, but it's not as bad as it could be. You know, and I feel like that helped out quite a bit.
Without a doubt, yeah, it kept me level.
Yeah.
I didn't have any mess ups like I did last year. And
Yeah.
ate everything that wasn't bolted down to the floor. So
Yeah. Thanks, Retta.
yeah.
Zach brought it up. I was gonna let it go, but Zach brought it up. But yeah. So I think at like 8-9 weeks out, I get a message from Zach. And I was looking at his check-ins and I was like, man, like something should be happening here. Like I'm missing something because it just wasn't changing the way I needed it to. And I sent him his check-in and I think he could kind of sense that of like, I was hesitant on what I wanted to do. Well, he sends me a message and goes, hey, when should I stop having milk? And I said, what? What milk? Like milk is not on your plan. Yeah. And he goes, so he doesn't know this, but as he's going through this, I pull up my nutrition plan for him. And I'm like, all right, trying to figure out where the fuck he's drinking milk. And I'm like, all right, well, he's got oatmeal in his first meal. So he must be making his oatmeal with milk. Well, he messages me back and goes, yeah, I make my oatmeal with milk, but I also drink a cup of it with my breakfast every morning. He goes, I drink a gallon of it a week. And I responded back and I said, Zach, you do realize that that's like almost 3,000 fucking calories that you spread across 7 days of the week, right? Like, here's our answer. And then we finally pulled that milk and his body just started dropping. I'm gonna let you explain that one, old milkman over here.
Ever since I was young, I will get up in the middle of the night and start chugging milk. I crave milk like most people crave candy or sweets. It's I don't know what it is, but that is like my biggest craving is a cup of milk. And I get my fix every morning with my breakfast, and usually at some point in the middle of the night, I would get up and just chug it right out of the gallon. So anywhere from a gallon to a gallon and a half a week of milk.
And let's just be clear. It's not like Zach's calories were rock bottom.
No.
Let's see.
We were still running high days then, which was near 4,000.
I mean, his low days right now are still 3,000 calories with 261 grams of carbs. So he was adding on food on top of that. So it's like, how the fact that we got him as shredded as we have is a fucking miracle. Like, I feel like I deserve some credit on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go do some straight arm pull downs. Fucking old milkman over here.
Bro.
You're up. Straight arm pull downs. You know these. Here. Yep. Well, he's not out of the woods either, because there's another one.
And this one was just a few days
And this one
ago.
was just this fucking week. So, of course, when I'm sending out my messages leading into peak week, we start focusing on like, hey, be extremely consistent with your salt, be extremely consistent with your water, don't deviate. Well, instead of just coming to ask me if he was correct on his measurements, he panics, and instead of doing a teaspoon, starts doing 1/4 tablespoons of salt on every meal for multiple days, and his weight won't go down. Well, because he quadrupled his salt intake for the first half of the week. So luckily we figured that one out before we got into the actual peaking process, and this dude has probably pissed more water than anyone could imagine.
You have no idea how much I have peed.
Yeah,
in the
because your
last
body's
2
trying to
days.
get rid of that fucking salt, man.
Oh my God. I would literally pee, walk into the next room, and have to go back to pee again.
Yeah.
It was insane. There was one day this last week, I had probably 1,200 milligrams of caffeine in a single day.
I'm sure. Let's not do that too often.
I couldn't.
These guys are trying to give me a heart attack now. That's what the fuck's going on. They're going to start dumping all the extra things that they did across this prep on me right now is what's going to happen. Your skin looks crazy thin, man.
Super thin.
Yours is too.
Unfortunately, I've got the best body dysmorphia on the planet, so
Good. You said
I
that.
can't see me for shit, but everyone else.
Take the shirt off. Give him the mic. We'll let him show off his body dysmorphia. We might have gotten in shape. What? You know what? We have that video of me talking about being the burger and fries coach. Apparently, now I'm the fucking milk coach.
Milk coach.
One more. Good. Is there a row y'all want to do? I mean, we'll do one of the chest supporter rows. I'd say one of these three probably.
Whichever one.
Open up more at the bottom. Good. Hell yeah. Yeah. Taken care of. 2 more. Last one. Come on. Yeah, good. You can breathe for a second. No need to rush. Yeah.
I freaked out. I was like 7 weeks. I'm like, no.
Good shit, man. Your back looks fucking nuts. Considering that was one of our biggest focuses from last year to this year, you've done a little bit, man. Put some good fucking tissue on you. He was off adventuring. These are always the most fun workouts, just to watch how fucking shredded they are and see shit move around. Especially when it's an athlete that I don't get to see in person often. Like I'll see Zach every once in a while. Doug I haven't seen since he competed last year. Yeah, June of last year. So just seeing pictures and stuff is one thing, but like getting to see it in person, like, yeah, we're good to fucking go. I got you on this one. What up, bro? Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. There you go, good. Face to front, front double. Yep. Yeah, good. Stay on the quads. Flat spread. Lift your chest up just a little bit. There you go, good. Side chest. Good, side try. Yeah, keep that arm close. Good, man, good. Back double. Lat spread. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back. Good, ab and thigh. Good, most muscular. So try this with the glutes as well. It's like when you've got that leg there, think about, I'm kind of like twisting into it. So I'm kind of like thinking about turning my knee out almost. I'm here and I'm kind of pushing out like you would on the abductor machine. You know what I mean? You're almost kind of twisting into it. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Way better. Just don't twist your upper torso with it. Stay that way. Like you're a little too turned. Here. Now blow out. Good. Face the front. Go back to, yep, there you go. Front double. Bring your fists in just a little bit. Side chest. There you go. Blow it out, blow it out, blow it out. Show those obliques. Yeah. Breathe. Try to breathe into like your back and not into your stomach when you do that. Back double. Reset on that. So go back into your Christmas tree. You're wanting to pull this way to get your Christmas tree, right? So when you get it, I'm pulling down. I'm pulling into my hips. So like I'm almost taking my hands and kind of pushing it into my hips here. And now I can feel my lats all the way down and then I can come up. Way better. Way better, dude. That was way better. Do it again. Did you see what I meant?
Yeah. Way easier.
Hit it and hold it for a second.
Holy shit.
Yeah, way better, bro.
That's a Dorian Christmas tree.
There you go. Way better, dude. Avantai. Yeah, blow it out, blow it out. Keep going, keep going. You can get more. Just blow the air out. Don't think about flexing, just blow air out. Stay on your quads. Most muscular. Wait, classic. Don't pass out on me.
Do you do any vacuum training?
I tried.